Hi, I am Russ. The purpose of this video is an introduction to a playlist of a series of videos that were put together that reviewed the forensic fire investigation tools described within section 6.3 and 6.4 of the 2024 NFPA 921 Guide for Fire and Explosion Investigations. And what this guide has morphed into is more of a standard in terms of court expectations. So if you're doing any kind of investigation that's going to go to court, if you don't follow the outline specified within NFPA 921, your testimony is going to be discounted in terms of forensic analysis. So there still remains quite a bit of ambiguity in terms of the various definitions for those tools. The impetus for this particular video is to dispel the ignorance that surrounds arson and fire investigation. What you routinely see within criminal and civil litigation is individuals called to testify as expert witnesses that have simply matriculated as firefighters through the ranks at a fire department into an arson investigation unit. These individuals rarely have a solid background in engineering or science, but have simply attended several fire academies, such as the National Fire Academy or local state fire marshal sponsored fire academies that have taught fire investigation. The whole model depends on firefighters to teach firefighters fire investigation. It fails to grasp that the fundamental principle of an NFPA 921 is a science and engineering perspective to fire investigation. What you'll see routinely in court cases are so-called experts that the prosecutor calls to testify that make stark mistakes. Now, what this series of videos that are put together in this playlist does is it goes through each of those forensic tools and also describes some of the weak testimony points, some of the legacy rules that were used to testify against a defendant that are not correct. There probably are no more individuals in any other criminal field convicted wrongfully than an arson. You look at the percentage of convictions, and that applies both to criminal convictions as well as civil litigation. So by going through these videos, the intent is that jurors and defendants will be better equipped to push back on so-called expert testimony, be able to ask the questions they need to in terms of data collection, in terms of laboratory analyses, that kind of thing. So now a little bit about my background. Why is it that I'm qualified to discuss this? So I currently work and have worked for several years as an authority having jurisdiction at a major DOE, Department of Energy, Department of Defense funded research and waste handling site for nuclear fuel. And as part of that, I have a couple Masters of Science degrees. One of those is in fire protection engineering. That's from California Polytechnic. I also have a Bachelor's of Science degree in mechanical engineering, magna cum laude from Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah. I also have another Master's of Science degree from Department of Mechanical Engineering as well. Quite a few International Code Council certificates, including Certified Building Official, Fire Code Specialist, Building Plans Examiner, ADA Plans Examiner, etc. Quite a few of those. But the other piece that might qualify me to be able to straddle both sides of this discussion is that I am an NFPA certified firefighter 1, a hazmat responder, certified as a wildland firefighter. I've been able to see and also participate in several of those fire investigation classes provided to firefighters. And I've seen some of the weaknesses. So I've had the chance to see all sides: firefighter, the technician, to the engineer, design engineer. So hopefully that experience and that background can provide balance. And that's what is often lacking in criminal investigation, particularly in court cases where you're calling upon so-called expert witnesses. So I just want to be able to solve that problem with convictions of innocent people, and I appreciate your time. Enjoy the series of videos. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comments to the various videos, and I'll see if I can respond. Have a good day.